love my wigs. Wigs are my thing. But today, the wig is coming off. It is 9 o'clock, the kids are sleeping, and it's finally Friday. Don't worry, it's only apple juice. You guys know I'm nursing. It's just apple juice, I promise. But it's finally Friday, and I was not playing. The wig is coming off. Like, off. If you've ever seen me on Instagram, you've seen my wig cap. It's no big deal. This is not new to you. But I thought, let me really kick it up a notch. I want to get back to myself, get back to not only my natural routine of skincare and exercise, but I also wanted to get back into a routine of hair care. Now, I've been wearing wigs for as long as I can remember. And if you've seen some of my other videos, you know that this is my second time going through postpartum hair loss. And your girl is bald. Listen, I'm not really bald. But have you ever seen Cynthia, the Angelica doll from the Rugrats TV show? My edges are gone. My hair is falling out. I look a hot mess. But today, the wig is coming off. This wig is coming off for two main reasons. The first one is because I've been hiding behind my wigs. Not necessarily because I'm shy or that I'm withdrawn or I have some sort of self-esteem issues, but because when I wear that wig, it's an out of sight, out of mind situation when it comes to my natural hair. My natural hair has been neglected. I mean, of the list of things that you have to do as a new mom, the things that you do for yourself are probably the first on the list to go. And the second reason the wig is coming off is because I just want to keep it real with you. Anybody who knows me and has been to my house and has spent time with me here in my home knows that it's only a matter of time before my wig comes off. And I want to get real comfortable with you as you are getting comfortable with me. We're creating this dynamic. You're a part of the club. We're doing this thing. And I just want to be 100%, well, maybe 88% authentic with you, because I'm still going to wear my makeup and sometimes even my lashes because I'm not there yet. But as I near some of my goals and as I get more confident and more comfortable in my natural hair, maybe the makeup and the lashes will come off too. Who knows? But today, the wig is coming off. So here it goes. It's off, guys. That's it. This is my new friend. She doesn't have a name yet, but maybe you can help me name her. Put some comments down below on what you think her name should be. For now, she's the one who's going to be wearing this hair, and I am going to get down with the nitty-gritty. I'm going to show you what's under this wig cap. So, of course, this is like totally scary for me because nobody sees what's under this wig cap, but it's time that I come clean. Oh, this is so crazy. But the thing is that this is so outside of my comfort zone, but yet it is so me. As I said before, like if you've been to my house and this is like your second time or you spent more than 2 hours with me, chances are you've seen my wig cap. And now it is time to show you what postpartum hair looks like for me. So the wig cap is coming off too. There it goes. And there goes my braids. I call them my prison braids. And you've seen it. This is it. This is me. And if you take a look here, you're seeing most of the effects of the postpartum hair loss. The edges, a Black woman and her edges, like this is a big deal. So because my edges were the first thing to go, it was just a scary thing. Of course, I've been through this already with my son. Now I have a daughter and it's the same. Let me bust a myth for you. Somebody said that I went through postpartum hair loss because I had a son. It has nothing to do with gender. Like, you will lose your hair regardless. I am living proof that you'll lose your hair regardless. So I had a son and now I have a daughter and my hair is still missing. The hairline was the first to go, which is the most devastating part of the whole journey. Clumps and clumps and clumps and clumps of hair were just falling out. Just as I washed it, as I combed it, everything was just crazy. It was sad. But I am finally ready to take ownership of this hair journey and really confront this thing. Not because I don't believe it will grow back if I don't do anything, but because I want my hair to grow back more healthy and more manageable. I did a big chop maybe 3 years ago. So 3 years ago, I decided I wanted to start fresh with my hair. This is before I had my son. And I cut it really, really low and I loved it. The goal for me when I cut my hair low that time was to wear my own natural hair more often. And the motivation behind cutting it was that the hair would grow back more healthy. I would not have to worry about styling it too much and, you know, the whole maintenance of damaged hair. I thought if I just cut it all off, start fresh, I'll have something better to work with. And going forward, I'll wear my hair more often. That did happen. I cut my hair. It was beautiful. It was healthy. But I went back to the pattern of wearing wigs, braiding my hair and things like that. And I didn't really fulfill the goal of becoming more confident in my own natural hair. Unfortunately, one thing led to another. Pregnancy 1 went bald, it grew back. Pregnancy 2 went bald and it's growing back. And now I said, you know, enough is enough. Enough hiding behind the wigs, enough of the not taking care of my hair, enough of, you know, hiding behind false hair in order to justify why I don't take care of my hair. You know, I've said it out of my mouth before, like, oh, if it all falls off, who cares? At least I have wigs. And even though I've said those things, that is not my heart. I would not want my hair to all just fall off. That would be devastating and I would probably cry forever. So I am going to take care of my hair going forward. As you are on this journey, you can encourage and motivate me so that I'll continue and I can be that girl with the pretty fro that I always admire. So of course, with this new series of videos, I want to establish my hair goals and I want to keep up with a routine, and I'm gonna bring you along for the journey and show you my progress along the way. One of the things that I didn't do from the beginning of time was establish a routine where it comes to my hair. I have never been very regimented on how I dealt with my hair, what I used in my hair, and how I maintained the health of my hair. I just kind of took it for granted. It was growing out of my head. It's always been fairly easy to style, and because I do hair myself and know different things and different tricks that I could use, I just assumed that I could just kind of wing it and just, you know, let it ride.
How are you a hairstylist and you're not taking care of your own hair?
Listen, I'm guilty. Guilty. I know what to do when it comes to hair growth, when it comes to length retention, when it comes to moisturizing. I know all of those things, but I just don't apply them to my own hair. I've had a number of clients tell me that since I've been doing their hair has grown. And it's just because, I mean, these hands are blessed, what can I say? But also because I'm applying those tips and tricks to their heads, but not my own. Well, that changes today. So I'm gonna tell you a few of my hair goals while I untangle this, because I am gonna wash it so I can give you an exact picture of where I am starting so that we can have a really good measure to see where I end up. So my hair goals are pretty simple. I don't have length goals right now, just because healthy hair is a little bit more important to me than long hair. I would love one day to have long hair. And of course, once I'm following this routine, naturally my hair will grow longer, but it is not a goal for me right now. So the first goal for me is to have healthier hair. And I'm going to be able to mark whether or not my hair is healthier based on the split ends and based on moisture retention. I haven't been really good at moisturizing my hair, and therefore it breaks a lot and the split ends are just crazy. And I'm also going to measure it based on how much hair is coming out. You are going to naturally lose hair. It's just normal for us to lose a certain amount of hair every day. And because I don't comb my hair every day, what comes out is probably going to look more noticeable. So those are a few things that I'm going to use to kind of scale and gauge whether or not my hair is getting healthier. I'm also going to challenge myself to do a 30-day moisturizing routine. And the only way I'm going to do that is, of course, if I have you holding me accountable, if I challenge myself to do a 30-day, no breaks in between, moisturizing and loving on my hair for the next 30 days without any breaks. So with the 30-day challenge, I'm gonna post some cool graphics on my Instagram page, so make sure that you're following me there. And of course, if you want to get involved, it would be good to have the company. We can hold each other accountable and make sure that we are cheering each other on so that we can reach our goals, our hair care goals. Now, for me, I'm so happy that I am not just getting used to wearing wigs now. I've been wearing wigs for a long time. I have that kind of as my default. When I don't feel very beautiful with missing patches of hair, I can just throw on a wig, feel confident, and feel like I, just feel put together. So this is my hair, guys. This is it with a braid out. I am going to go and wash it and then show you what's really happening. So before I go and wash it, I want to show you the shampoo that I'm going to be using and the line of hair care products that I will be using. This video is not sponsored by any means. I was told Mayel is like a very good product to use, and even better, they're black owned. So
I'm blickety black, blacker than black, I'm blacker than black, yo, because I'm black and I'm back.
I got the shampoo and the conditioner, this rice water. I heard rice water is like, the rave. Split end therapy rice water hair mask. So I'm gonna go wash my hair with the Mayel mint shampoo. It's a rosemary mint shampoo and conditioner, and I will be back in just a second.
So black and I'm back.
So I'm back and I'm out of breath. Listen. I hate washing my hair, but it has to be done. So I'm gonna show you what came out for 3 weeks. This is a lot. I'm about to look like buckwheat or like Saichoba, I don't know, but it's about to get real, like realer. Now I'm gonna take this t-shirt off. I used a t-shirt and not a towel because the fibers in the towel are rougher than the fibers in the t-shirt. So I told you about shrinkage, and I have my hair in sections because it is easier to wash it when it's in sections, as well as easier to detangle. So I'm gonna go in with my products, just moisturizing, detangling, and then I'm going to braid it back just like how you see it here. So this video, as I said, is not sponsored, but I am going to put a link in the description so that you know what products I'm using in case you're interested in them. And of course, after some time has gone by, I'll do a bit of a review to tell you how I like each product and if I'll continue to use them. So I'm going to go ahead and detangle, moisturize, and put my hair back in braids, and I'll see you in a bit. Of course, not every video is going to be me detailing what I'm doing to my hair. Sometimes I'll just give you a quick overview, and of course I will review some of the products, and I will probably go into more detail about some of the products that I used today. Obviously right now I just kind of use them and just kept it going. I'm gonna cover a number of different things in my Friday videos. It's just me letting loose, getting comfortable in front of you guys and getting comfortable in my own skin. And of course it's Friday, so sometimes some really exciting things happen on the weekend, and I'll let you know all of my plans when it comes to my weekend fun. Usually I like to leave weekends where we just chill as a family, do something around the city or whatever. But if there's anything coming up, you'll be the first one to know, of course. Also, I might do a little bit of fashion finds and might show off an outfit or two, let you know what I'm working with this season, and tell me what you think, of course. If you know me by now, you know that I love my fashion, and I love, maybe you don't know this about me yet, but I love getting fashion on a dime. I love getting very good sales, and I can find a good sale. So you'll see some of that, and of course you're going to see the progress that I'm making with my hair. So I have finished with my braids. I'm gonna wrap my hair. Usually you should use something satin because the slip in the material helps so that your hair doesn't break. Wrapping my hair is good to protect against that. Yeah, so make sure that you join the club. Come on. If you're not already a club member, by now, you're gonna want to join it because you do not want to miss these Friday videos. Definitely hit that subscribe button and click the bell so that you're notified when I post new videos. Of course, you can follow me on Instagram and on Twitter, and I will see you in the next video.